Hey y'all, what's up? It's me. It is Everything Fresh and Sassy. How are you? I hope all is well with you. I do. Mind, body, spirit, and in health. So we're going to get right into it. Some are having issues with lighting. Let me tell you how simple and how quick and easy and inexpensive the fix is, okay? Now, as you can see, my lighting is not that good right now. I'm kind of dark and shadowy here, and that's because right above my head, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 lights over my head. And that's not where my lighting should be if in fact I want to have a good clear picture. Wherever your camera is pointed to make a video or to take a picture, that's where your lighting should be pointed, okay? My lighting should not be focused on the top of my head. My lighting should be right on my face. So the best fix, easiest fix, especially during the daytime, is to sit in front of a window and put the camera in front of you as you sit in front of the window and have the light flow in from the window onto your face. I'll show you what that looks like in just a moment. But right now I'm going to show you how easy and simple this fix is. And it's inexpensive. You don't have to have all this equipment I hear people talking about. It's as simple as a light and a light bulb. That's it. Get yourself, I'm sure most people have a lamp. If you don't have a lamp, go to Temu, whatever you call it. You can get a lamp for 99 cents. Put a candlelight light bulb in it. Bam. The fix is in. The fix is in, honey. So it's as simple as a light and a light bulb. All right. Now, if you want to get a ring light, you can do that. There are advantages to having a ring light, but I have one and I've used it maybe 10 times in the last 2 years. I'm going to show you what I prefer to use, okay? Now, let me show you the difference between lighting over your head and lighting directly on your face. This is the difference. That's a big difference, right? Now, I'm still kind of dark and shadowy here, and what you can do is get yourself a little TV table and put one here and one there and put another little light there and another light here. Even if it's a flashlight, honey, position it on top of some books or some boxes. Come on, get creative. It don't take all that, okay? You don't have to have a lot of money to make the videos that you're looking to make. And I hear people saying, oh, I got to get a new laptop. I got to get a new camera. I got to get a new phone. And I'm watching people even today using and buying expensive, big, bulky cameras to make their videos. And I'm like, ain't you got a phone? Why are you paying $1,000, $2,000 for a camera when these phones are all you need? You don't need anything but a phone to make a video. That's all you need. A phone, good lighting, knowing how to upload a little music or something if you want that, and insert some little fun things, whatever, you know? But to make a basic good video, all it takes is your phone and a light. That's it, okay? And like I said, if I wanted to, I could put a, little table here, a little table there, and put lighting here, okay? Cheap and inexpensive. It's all you need. Now, like I said, you can purchase a ring light, and the benefit of having the ring light is there's a few things. All right, now let me show you the light that I'm using right now. And this light cost about $10. My son gave it to me. This is what I'm using right now, this little thing here, and it came in a little box and it was bent down like that, okay, and it was in the box, and it has a cord, plugs in. All right, that's it. When you want to turn it on, and it's flexible, you can flex it and turn it whatever way you want to turn it and position it. And to turn it on, you just do this. Turn it off. That's it. Okay, I don't know where he got it from, but I mean, something like this you can find on, Amazon. Flexible, bendable lamp, But yeah, and I think he said it was like $10 or $11, and he had a bunch of them. And I was in his apartment, fumbling and ruffling around, as a good mother should. And I saw it, and I said, can I have it? And he said, sure. So that's your lighting. A light bulb, that's all you need. shine your light directly on your face. Don't have lighting over your head. And let me show you the difference between having this light on and turning the ceiling lights off. Hold on one second. So I'm going to turn off everything. Okay, so there's my light source that was on my face. I've turned that off, and I'm going to turn off the ceiling lights. Hold on. Okay, the only light that I have coming in is the light from the window here, okay? And that light is shining on this side of my face, right? I'm going to close these curtains, and then we're going to turn the light back on. Okay, so here I am, and let's turn the light back on. Okay, now it's dark in here, so this is what it looks like, all right? But it's a lot better than all the shadowing. And some of the shadowing, you know, wherever the light shines, it's gonna illuminate you, okay? There you have it. There you have it. Bam. It's just that easy. It's just that simple. Now, if you don't have a camera that has good resolution and the pixels are not as tiny, then you just want to get a little closer. But you don't want to be too close and too, you know, in the camera like that. But getting closer to your camera will also help with the resolution. If your pixels are pretty big, because your camera might be a little antiquated, just get a little closer, not too close. I think here is good. This is good. So that's it in a nutshell. Now I can still turn on the ceiling light, but I think the lighting is better without the ceiling light. And it is daytime here. It's 3:53 p.m., almost 4 p.m., and it's still daylight, but it's overcast today. And just this little tiny light is all I needed. All right? So I hope this helps. And, let me finish telling you about the ring light. All right? Now, the one advantage to having the ring light is that the lighting is going around your head. Instead of having the light right in your eye, right in your face, it's going around your head. And if you're doing a video and it's sort of a long video, you don't really want to be staring or have that light shining into your eye like that. From what I understand, it could be a little hard on your arteries and your blood pressure to have light shining in your face like that directly. So it's better to have a ring light, and then you also have here your little stand where you can put your cell phone, and then there's the bigger one if you're using the tablet instead of the cell phone. So those are two benefits. You're not staring directly into the light. The lighting is going around your face like so. These lights usually adjust from high to low to medium to cool lighting to daylight lighting and warm lighting. So that's another benefit. You have an option of changing up your lighting. Some of them have colored lighting, red, blue, green, yellow, orange, whatever you want. And this particular one is adjustable, okay? And it will adjust up to 12 feet high. And I got this from Target. Well, my son gave it to me. I picked it out at Target. And I told him that's what I wanted one year for Christmas. I think it was last year he gave it to me, or the year before. Year before last, he gave it to me. And I think it was like $80. It was on sale for $79.99. So he bought that ring light for me. So, these things are not as expensive as they used to be. Ring lights used to be really expensive, but that's how, new things are. They're very expensive when they come out. Just let the market settle down some, and the price does come down, right? The other piece of equipment that you can use is this extender. I really like this, but as much as I like it, I don't use it. No, I use this. I have 3 pieces of equipment that I use. It's either this extender, the ring light, which I don't use very often, or I use what I'm using right now. And I like this because, let me see if I can get it to work. Hold on. It may be too dark, or the battery might be dead. Hold on. It was working a second ago. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now, wherever I move, This little piece of equipment is going to follow me wherever I go. So this is good if you're doing videos and you're walking around, you're moving around. And I've seen people who do the cleaning videos, and they use these type of stands to video their segments, and the camera follows them wherever they go, like so. Like so. All right. And I think I paid $13 for this little piece of equipment. And I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to take it off the stand so you can see what it looks like. Here it is here. And you know, you can get it in different colors, pink, white, black, and blue, or, you know, they sell them in all different colors. This is what tracks and watches you. Should be watching me now, but the battery is low. And it has a USB. There's USB and USB. This is a USB plug. But see that? See how it's turning? It's looking for my face. Okay, but the battery is running low. See how it keeps turning? I'm sitting it down, but it keeps turning. Okay, but the battery is running low. And if it's dark in here, it won't work. But to activate it, there's a little button right here. You just press that button and hold it for about 2 seconds and it comes on. You press the button and hold it again for about 2 seconds and it goes off. And this is where you seat your phone at. You just pull this down and then put your phone and sit it right there like so. So these are some of the things that I use. I use this sometimes. I really don't use this very often. This is usually my go-to right here, the extender. And then I showed you the ring light, okay? Now the extender. I really like this. I really do. This will go up to 5 feet tall, okay? And let me tell you what you do. You spread the 3 legs out like this, and you sit it down on a tabletop. And to balance it, this pole right here comes through the bottom. Wait, hold on. Okay, it's supposed to come through the bottom, but I think I locked it into position and it's not going through. But anyway, you can stand it just like this and it's fine, okay? These 3 buttons right here, multifunctional. One is to take a picture. If you press this one, it'll take a picture. These 2 turn up the volume if you're doing, you know, trying to turn up the volume to something you're listening to. And then this extends up to 5 feet long. Or is it 4 foot? It's 4 foot. See? And you can sit this on the floor. You can sit this on a tabletop. Okay? And your phone goes right in here. You lift this up right here. And you seat your phone right there. And then you screw this piece right here until your phone is sitting nice and snug inside of the seat there. See? And then when you're ready to release it, you just unscrew it. And I really like how secure this is that way. This does a complete 360. It turns completely 360. So if you need to adjust it and turn it. And then it also leans back like this. So if I'm filming something that's down on the counter, I need to get my phone. Let me grab a phone so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so as I was saying, unscrew this like so, right? Put your phone here. It's too short. Let me keep unscrewing it a little bit. Okay, so the phone goes in right here like that, right? And then you just screw this down until it's nice and tight and snug, and it won't go anywhere until you take it off. Okay? So this is what it looks like. You can tilt it towards you like so if you're filming yourself. You see? All right. If you've got something down on the counter and you're, cooking something or whatever. Okay, there it went. All right, you're cooking something. Spread the legs out. It finally came down. And then you sit it flat like that. Can you see? All right, you sit it flat like that. And you can lean it over a bowl so that it's looking down at whatever you've got in the bowl. And yeah, it's compact. I carry this in my purse. It fits just fine. See, that's as small as it gets. All right. And then you can always extend it out like this and carry it in front of you this way, like that. Okay. This is my go-to. This is my favorite piece of equipment. When I'm doing cooking videos, I really should be using the ring light because I've got use of the light. Now, of course, you've got lighting on most of your phones. So whatever you're aiming at, your flash is here or your light is here and it's shining directly on that particular subject of whatever it is you're doing or whatever your content is. So that takes the place of having to have a ring light. But, the ring light, it's just everything in one piece. It's a little cumbersome. And the ring light has a plug. It plugs in. It's not battery operated. They may have some battery operated ring lights, but the one that I have is electric. So this is what I use. Okay. So you have the option of the extender. And I can stand it up on the floor like so. I can reduce it down and put it on the kitchen counter. I can carry it in my hand and position it any kind of way I want to. See? And this was, I think, $14 on Amazon. So, all the equipment you might think you need, you may not need. You may be able to improvise. All the equipment that you think you might need, it's not that expensive. I mean, people go to the dollar store and spend, what, $20, $15, $20? You got yourself one of these. If you can go to the dollar store and be buying a bunch of junk, you can buy one of these, okay? You could probably find this light at the dollar store because the dollar or five and below. You could probably get something like this at $5 and below. I bet you could. So when I hear people say, I need this equipment, I need that, I need a new phone, I need a new laptop. It's not your laptop. Oftentimes it has very little to do with the laptop or the phone. It's if you have the correct lighting sources. And I hope this helps. I've shown you, that you don't want your light focused on your head, but on your face, if that's what you're filming. Whatever your subject is, that's where the light should be shining on and upon, okay? I have another video that I'm going to do, but I'm going to be relocating out into the living room. I'm always saying I want an office. Everybody has an office but me. My daughter has her office. My husband has his office. And I keep saying I want my own space. But really, my space, my office is my kitchen. I love being in my kitchen. I love being in the sunroom. But I think I'm going to take over the living room as my office because no one's ever in there. We sat in the living room last night. The only time we're in the living room is like a birthday or, something special like that. And we're just not in there that often. So I said I'm going to use that as a place to start recording. So I got a couple of videos I want to post up there. But anyway, I hope this lighting video has helped you and shed some light on your lighting challenges. This is I Am Everything Fresh and Sassy. Stay close, stay tuned. I'll see you when I see you. Yahweh willing. So, Bonem Garni.